Hey everybody, it's meteorologist Darren Leeds continuing my weekly severe weather webinar, if you will. Last week we talked about the EF scale and how tornadoes are rated based on damage and wind speeds. We're going to continue to talk about tornadoes this week, but talking a little bit about climatological data and then what we've seen so far here for the state of Illinois as far as our recorded tornadoes this year in 2025. So taking a look around the Midwest, Illinois actually ranks as number one with 57 annual average tornadoes, and that's data from 2003 to 2022. I've also thrown Kansas in there, not technically part of the Midwest, but Kansas is actually number two in the United States for average number of tornadoes per year. Behind Illinois, we've got Iowa, we've got Missouri, and then behind that, we got Nebraska, Minnesota. The rest of our Midwest states, the Dakotas, Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky, all within about 20 to 30, and Michigan actually on average the fewest number of tornadoes per year at 12. So far in the state of Illinois, we have 43 confirmed tornadoes. And again, there is our EF scale right there, just kind of basing that on the wind speeds that are recorded with each storm. Other than a handful of tornadoes up and around the Chicago area and surrounding suburbs, the majority of our state's tornadoes have occurred here in central Illinois and across the southern portion of the state, mainly looking at a lot of EF1 tornadoes, but we have also seen a handful of EF2, and those have been our strongest so far. And I think our peak strongest storm produced 135 mile per hour winds. So we've seen 22 EF1 tornadoes here across the state, 10 EF0 and 10 EF2. That equals 42. We also have one EF unknown, and you can see that just to the north of Springfield, right along the Illinois River. Only reason that is given that EF unknown rating is because there was no damage to survey, but spotters did spot this tornado, call it in. We just don't have any kind of data where we can back up just how strong that tornado actually was. Now, April, May, and June are typically our most active period of the year for tornadoes in the state of Illinois, and that's going on about the last 75 years of data from 1950 to 2024. Easily, with 57 being our average per year, we've already had 43. We could easily surpass our average number this year, already with a very active start, and I think we're still not out of the woods when it comes to more severe weather over the next several months. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.